Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right, we are heading off to Home Bargains now, so let's see what we get from it. Poor old Home Bargains and B&M's, they get roasted for their beers because I think they do have quite a bit of crap in there, but hopefully this one's going to be good. It's a collaboration beer. It's from Adnams and Toast. And Toast use surplus bread. So they're trying to do something with waste bread and that, and basically do something good and put it to good use. And so what we've got, like I said, is from them. And this is a can of their Turning Tide. And this is a raspberry Scotch Ale. It's coming in at 4.1% in a 330ml bottle. Cost all of my 89 British pence. So not expensive. But we'll see what we get with it. On the back, hops are Endeavour and Bramling Cross. Malts are pale and oats, pale ale and oats. Other stuff is surplus bread and raspberry juice in it. The surplus bread, malted barley and oats give Turning Tide caramelised, sweet, bready characteristics. This is balanced by the contrasting acidity of the raspberries and hints of hedgerow fruit and citrus flavours from the addition of Endeavour and Bramling Cross hops. So hopefully it's going to be nice. Let's hope so. It was the artwork on the can that caught my eye. I've got a little dinky glass here, so we're going to whack it in there. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. I've noticed Ballman's reviewed this, but I haven't watched it. I think he put it up yesterday, I think. So I don't know whether it is any good or not. We'll just have to wait and see, but hopefully it will be. Hopefully it will be. It's got that sort of Scotch Ale look about it, but I'm guessing that's more really probably to do with the raspberries juice in it. But in a glass, it's sort of copper in colour, I would say. It's got a copper colour about it. It's got a reddish hue. Gentle carbonation going up. We got 2 finger of compact, slightly off-white head. I mean, Scotch Ale. It looks like a Scotch Ale. It's probably that raspberryness in there that's making it look a bit more like that. But let's give it a swirl, dive in with the nose and see what we get. It's interesting. You do get the big raspberry is the thing that hits you straight away. But then you do get that sort of ale acidity, sort of aroma. Almost sort of like a Scotch Ale sort of thing, if that makes any sense. You're getting that sort of thing in there. I'm not really picking anything else up. It's pretty much overrun just by raspberry, in all honesty. So I'm going to try and get the rest of the can in here and we'll give her a try. Like I say, it's all raspberry at the moment, but we'll see. Cheers, everyone. Don't like that. I don't like that. That's raspberry Scotch Ale. It's definitely sour. It's got that sour tartness to it. No, oh dear. No, that's 4.1%, so it is quite light. I suppose for a 4.1% beer, the body is okay. Carbonations non-existent, really. Smooth in the mouth. Quite sort of soft. You're hit with the raspberry when you drink it. It's tart. It's sour. It's not until about halfway through the mouthful you get that breadiness, but you get that breadiness sort of around your mouth when you lick your lips. You sort of get it there, but it's not there for long. There's, for me, it's not a very nice sour tartness. It doesn't. The beer just doesn't work for me. That sour tartness and that bitterness and that sort of, I don't know, there's just something on the back end that doesn't work for me. It's just got a really, for me, I don't know, it's got a nasty back end to it. It's not a very nice finish to it. It's, yeah, I don't know. You get that feel of an ale, but I don't know, there's something just doesn't mix in there. I'm not really sort of getting, I don't think I'm really getting the hedgerow fruits in there. No, I mean 4.1%. You know, what you're going to get out of 4.1% is drinking like 4.1%. Yeah. I didn't really know what to expect from this. So I did go in with it with an open mind. There was nothing in my head thinking, oh, it's going to be bad. I know I said, you know, Home Bargains, they're not known for their great beers, but Adnams and Toast, I've had plenty of their beers, quite nice. For me, this, ew. No, for me, Adnams and Toast Turning Tide Raspberry Scotch Ale from Home Bargains, 89p. Would I recommend it? I wouldn't. I mean, if somebody likes that, well, I'll be more surprised than, I don't know. I'll be flabbergasted if somebody likes that. But for me, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't pick it up again. Is it worth the money? No, because it's really nasty. I think it's just, So that's it. They're my views on that beer. I'm glad it's only a 330ml can as well and only 89p. Would I recommend it? No. Would I pick it up again? No chance. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. This one's a bad one. I'm going to end it there. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon on another one of these things that I like to try and call a beer review. Cheers.